Welcome everybody to some Tecmo Owners League action. We are already in week 11 and this is ridiculous, the kind of pace that Bobby expects us to keep. It seems like TOL is a sprint and TFO is a marathon. So we are in week 11, a lot happening here. We've got a matchup between Fuck Washington by Ricky Owens' team versus the Road Warriors. And what's interesting about this one is it's a divisional matchup. The Road Warriors are running away with it this year. They're having a great year, 7-2, about a 75 point plus point differential versus FTC, who's in the division. And they lead by 26 points. Not lead by 26 points. They have a plus 26 point differential. So FTC, if they can knock off the Road Warriors here, would give themselves an outsider's chance of chasing them back out of the top division spot. So without any further ado, 3, 2, 1, go. WB Clone is back. The Sloth Man is back. Here we go. We've been seeing people coming back from the hospital a lot this season. Everybody knows why. Injuries have been tuned up a little bit. Even our great leader, fearless leader himself, Bobby, has admitted in private and in public that he regrets having the injuries be so high this season, but nothing can be done about it now. As I said, we're in week 11. Short return by the Warriors. Essentially, if the Road Warriors win, they can have to be sitting pretty comfortable in that top spot in that division. They don't quite clinch the division, but they make it very difficult for anyone to catch them. HB toss play to the bottom sideline. Couple of yards there, but not much. Shotgun. No, that's not a shotgun. That's a punt. He's punting already. That's kind of surprising. So, yes, the Road Warriors could virtually clinch, but not mathematically with a win here. And the Fuck Washington team is not out of it yet, and they can go a long ways to at least making a wild card spot, to maintaining playoff spots, and even potentially, if they have another matchup this season, they might be able to steal the division back, which is always fun to see someone get knocked out of first place after being there for a while. Second down, play action pass, slow developing, and the mother takes him down for a big sack. Punting it away. We have back-to-back punts. Both teams starting well defensively. And the Road Warriors have the ball back at their own 26. A lot of motion before the play. Handoff to the top sideline. 2nd and inches now. Big gain on first down on a run off the right tackle. A lot of motion. Play action. Everyone's covered. Ooh, thrown into double coverage there. I guess there was an open receiver at the bottom of the screen short, but apparently didn't see him. Here's that play action pass again. Thrown into coverage. Woof. That Washington defense is smothering this Road Warrior offense already. 2 series, 2 3-and-outs. They'll punt it back. Here comes Boner for a return, gets it to the 20-yard line. That's where Washington will start. Pro form, tight end at the top. Line, play action pass. This time he finds the open receiver. Raggins takes it down for about a 15-yard gain. That'll be a first down. Shotgun formation. Looking for receivers. Throws into coverage, knocked away. Incomplete. 3 wideouts to the bottom, 1 at the top. And this is a reverse play. Not the play I would have called in this situation, but it serves them well. 3rd and 1. Bobby shed a tear on that play after seeing a reverse go for success. He's going to shed another tear after back-to-back successful reverses, but a fumble picked up by Washington. Portis. I think that said Clinton Portis. I think they mean Clinton. And off straight up the fumble. Warriors pick it up. Unbelievable. The defenses are just doing their job today. Road Warriors had some momentum. Then there's a sack fumble. Now it's 1st and 10 at the 7-yard line. Toss play to the bottom of the screen. That will be a touchdown, and that will be the first points of the game. The Road Warriors, in unorthodox fashion, score the first points of the game. The extra point is good, and we have a 7-0 ball game. Here comes Boner. Tackled at the 25-yard line. Pro form, tight end at the top. And that pass is badly overthrown. Fuck Washington is going to need to connect on those opportunities, or they're going to find themselves back at 500. They're currently 5-4. They'll be 5-5 and really struggling in that wild card bubble with only 6 games to go in the season. Play action pass, another great opportunity, and it is overthrown again. But this time a JJ takes it down, and Santana Floss takes it down for a big gain. They're now at the 38-yard line of the Road Warriors. Toss play down the middle. What a play action pass. They'll be deep in the red zone now. Tackled at the 6-yard line. Fuck Washington is knocking on the door of a score. You gotta answer in these division rivalry matchups. You gotta answer points with points. Washington does just that. John Raggins. I think I understand the theme now. It's all misspelled former Washington Redskins players. And then Blowmill. Not sure who that is. I'm not fully caught up in my Washington Commanders Redskins history. The return from the 6. Here it goes. Streak. Crossing the 20 to the 25 to the 30. 35. Nice return there. The Warriors will start with it at their own 36. Motion, the running back goes to the wide receiver 2 spot, but that is an off-tackle run. He'll get a few there. 2nd and 6 pro form. Handoff. Just a couple of yards there, and they find themselves in 3rd and 4. The play call will be clutch here. It'll be important. That play lines up perfectly, and after a diving tackle, he gets exactly what he needs for the first down, plus a couple of inches. So, 1st and 10, Road Warriors driving again. Handoff to the top sideline. Gets to the first down marker. 1st and 10. Pro form now, tight end at the top. Handoff. 7 yards on that play. Sets them up good for 2nd and short. They can call anything now. And that play will get tackled for a 1-yard loss. Big play here. Can fuck Washington pull off a stop? No, they cannot. Solid run off the left tackle. He cuts it back toward the middle. Has more than enough for the first down. Here's another handoff off the right tackle. Calling this play a lot on this series. 4 wideouts. Let's see what they do here, folks. It's another run play. Toss to the bottom. Crossing the 20, the 10. And he's going to drag him to the 1-yard line. Whew. Couldn't bring him down. Needed help from his teammates. More than one of them, too. A lot of motion. Handoff. Crosses the goal line. Touchdown. Warriors. Scooting Avenger. And the kick is good. 14-7. The kick is off. They will return. Boner will return it from his own 11-yard line. Crossing the 30 to the 33. 4 wide receivers. Throws it across the middle short. It'll be caught for first down after a little rack. John Madden loved his rack, didn't he? He loved his turduncan and he loved his rack. Or I think sometimes he called it yak. Yards after catch, not run after catch. Speaking of yak or rack, same play, same result, big gain. Knocking on the door of the red zone now. This is a draw play up the middle. 4-yard gain. Fuck Washington is doing their best to answer points with points for the second time. They won't do it on this play. Big sack by Colonel of Sardia. Call of Sardia. I gotta get out more. There's so many player names this year that I don't recognize at all. Under heavy coverage, John Riggins catches it. They're going to have to attempt a field goal. Great play by both the quarterback and a clutch catch, but it didn't matter. They kept him out of the end zone on 3rd and goal. 14-10 now as we creep toward halftime. They're going to need an excellent return here if they want any points out of this. Setting up well for him, but he'll get tackled at the 30. Decent return, but not enough for any type of real chance at points unless the defense here really fails. And so far, the Fuck Washington defense has stood their own. Wow, broke 2 tackles that took a diver to take him down. It is halftime now, folks. It's 14-10. The kick is off. And he'll return it from his own 4-yard line. Shotgun play. Looking for a receiver. He's got one at the top. If he can find him, is it accurate? It is. It hits him right in the stride, folks. Inside the 30. Diver misses. This is going to be a touchdown, folks. Touchdown, Fuck Washington. They will take the lead for the first time in this game, and they'll waste no time doing it. Blow Theismann with a big throw and catch for a touchdown. Fuck Washington is now up by 3. You gotta give Fuck Washington credit. They're hanging in there. Road Warriors they're having a hell of a season, and it's got to be a little intimidating anytime you come up a 7-2 team. That they are holding their own here. The defense is holding their own. The offense is putting up just enough points. Let's see how it goes from here. 5-yard gain on first down. Handoff. This guy's real slow. I'm wondering if he's a backup or something. 3rd down and 2. Looks like they're calling the same play. That's a little risky, but it works in their favor. Despite being pretty slow, the Fuck Washington defense was not prepared for that play call twice in a row. A lot of motion before the play. Handoff. This guy's much faster. Avenger making some moves, making people miss. He's got some speed. 7-yard gain. Handoff tackled behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 7. Excuse me. It's early in the morning here, folks, and I haven't had my coffee. Wild throw incomplete. It's 4th and 7. Punting it away. Here comes Boner now. And he will not get a chance to return that. That was way out of the end zone. Pro form. Run straight up the play action. This is the slow developing play action pass that gets snuffed out by any fast defensive lineman. Looking deep. Who's he going to find? Diving catch by Skunk. And folks, the fuck Washington team, with a little more than a quarter and a half remaining, will take a 2-score lead on the division-leading Road Warriors. Blow Theismann does it again, folks. Seems to be getting into a groove here in the third quarter. He must be feeling good. A condition improvement or two will do that. So 24-14, the kick is off. He'll return it from his own 17. Crosses the 35, tackled at the 37. So the Warriors now are being put under pressure. Down 10. Handoff to Avenger. This is one of their best plays and one of their best players. After a 20-yard gain, they'll take him down. 1st and 10. Road Warriors are already inside fuck Washington territory. No gain there. It's 2nd and 12. Pro form. Hand off to that slow guy, Sloth Man, appropriately named. I will give him that. Shotgun play now. 3rd and long. This is a huge play. Throwing across the middle, well covered, and that fuck Washington defense is just relentless. They're going to have to settle for a very long field goal attempt, about 56, 57 yards. It's blocked! It's blocked! Fuck Washington picks it up. They'll take it all the way back into Warriors territory. They will start their drive at the 33-yard line. Pro form. Line plunge. Nope. I keep confusing that with the other play that's a line plunge that I like so much. Another sack. They need to stop calling that play. The quarterback is not fast enough. And that'll be a short gain. The quarterback desperately scampers. Shotgun now. This is a draw play that's called smothered. And now it's Washington's turn to attempt a very long field goal. Not quite as long as what the Road Warriors just did, but very close. The kick is up. The kick is good. It is 27-14 now. With time ticking away, 1 quarter remains. Fuck Washington brought their A game today, folks. 27-14. Here come the Warriors. Nice play. Tackled him behind the line of scrimmage. 27-14. Wow, called play. That was almost a safety. 4th and 25. The Warriors are going for it. Boy, this is a risk and a half. And, oh my goodness, the quarterback just takes off with it. He gets tackled at his own 3. And Washington is about to punch their ticket to a 6-win team. Reverse play. Works perfectly for a touchdown. Avoids 2 divers. They're upset about it. They get up and start taunting. There should be a flag on that. It's 33-14, pending the extra point. Boy, oh boy, just fuck Washington look good today, folks. 34-14, 4 minutes of Tecmo time remaining, and the Road Warriors have their work cut out for them. But if there is a team that could do it, it would be this 7-2 team. Big return, gets them to almost midfield. No time ticked off the clock on a kickoff. They still have plenty of time. Plenty of time. This play is not going to be the one that gets them where they need to be. Shotgun play. Looking for a receiver. Wow, what a JJ play. Drops it between 3 defenders, and he'll take it in for a touchdown. Red Rooster. Boy, did they ever need that play. My goodness. We all know an onside kick is on its way. Interesting tidbit. Bobby informed me earlier in this season that he took out the player 2 disadvantages, and one of those disadvantages is onside kicks from the player 2 position. He won't have any luck there. And now Washington, all they have to do now is run that clock. Run that clock. I imagine they're going to play pretty conservatively here, but you can't play too conservatively and just give the ball back. Oh, just out of reach. Had he caught that, I would have called that the dagger right there, but he did not. Is this a draw play? No. Pass pro holds up, throws it across the middle. What a play, first down. The Washington team might have just ended all hopes there for the Road Warriors. They need a turnover or some sort of lucky ball bounce in their favor because they need 2 scores. 14 points will win it, though. It's not as though they're going to tie and go to overtime. Warriors take their last timeout already. So no timeouts. He's going to take a sack here. No reason to take any risks, although getting sacked, there's always a risk of a fumble return for a touchdown. They're going to punt it. And I think this is actually wise. I'd rather have them start at the 20 or behind than at midfield after I potentially missed a risky field goal attempt. That was an excellent coaching decision by Fuck Washington. And Road Warriors are back in business here. Everybody looks covered to me. And I didn't even see a Warriors receiver near that toss. Handoff play. Avenger trying to carry the Warriors on his back, but just can't seem to do it. Shotgun play, fades back to pass, looking for a receiver, throws into coverage. Oof, knocked away. Both the defender and the receiver went for it on a JJ. It ended up falling harmlessly out of bounds. This is the last play of the game, folks. For the Warriors, if they don't convert, picked off at midfield, folks, and that might be it. 39 Tecmo seconds. It's all over but the crying. Congratulations to the Fuck Washington team. What an impressive win at an impressive time in the season. I believe they'll now be 1.5 games back from the Warriors. I'm not sure which team hasn't had a bye yet. One has and one hasn't. Wide open receiver at the top of the screen. To put a little salt in the wound. He won't score, but he will get to the 9-yard line, and that will be it. 34-21, Washington. Congratulations, this is Joe Shitbag Mitchell signing off.